All right, y'all, in this video, we'll be going over the kickstand hinge, right? So we may or may not know an RDL, right? Good morning. Now we're going to just single leg it, right? So I will demonstrate forward and then I'll do it off to the side. So I'm gonna isolate my left leg, bringing the right leg up and just bringing that out to the side. I'm not using that foot or this leg as necessarily taking on a lot of load, and it's more so just there for balance. Honestly, if you can just like get the top of your big toe there as like a safety net to kind of catch yourself, I would not load it a lot, right? Find whatever knee bend feels good for you, micro bend, right? Maintain that knee bend, right? So when you go down and back, you're not bending the knee and coming down, you're maintaining that knee bend all the way through. So I'm targeting my left leg. Right hand is going to go into the hip crease. Same side hand is going to go on the glute, right? And we're using that not as a full-blown assist to do all the work for us, but as feedback. So as I come back into the hinge, this hand is pressing into the hip to kind of give myself some feedback to go straight back, not down, not up, but straight back, maintaining this knee bend, coming all the way down, down, down as much as we can, getting a good stretch. And then that opposite hand is kind of pressing us forward, assisting us just ever so slightly forward. Big squeeze at the top. Do not lock out that planted knee. Again, coming straight back. Coming back as far as we can, maintaining balance and distribution evenly on that planted foot. And then using that other hand to help assist us forward, squeezing at the top, not locking out the knee. I'll show you from the side angle. So this foot, kickstand out, only there for balance. Opposite hand on the hip crease, same side hand on the glute. Knee slightly bent, maintaining that knee bend as your hips go back. Trying to create as much load on this foot and not using this foot at all, really maybe 2% of the weight on this opposite foot. Same side hand, allowing us to press forward, squeezing at the top. Now to deepen this and get more rotation out of the hip, something else you can do is, I'll come back to center. Same side, I'm working my same leg. Opposite hip can drive towards that planted foot, and we're getting a little bit of rotation over that planted foot and planted leg. So kickstand out, hands where we have them, rotating into that planted foot. Nothing too crazy, we're not over rotating, but rotating just enough to create more rotation of that hip, maintaining that knee bend and driving that hip back as I'm rotated over and a little bit past that knee, and then pulling myself up, maintaining that rotation. Hip comes forward and rotated a little bit, back, and then forward. That is significantly harder, but it's going to give you more rotation of the hip as you go back into what would be a hinge, but hip flexion and extension. All right.